What is going on, Jet fans? I'm Matt O'Leary back with another video, and today I want to get into a report about the Jets meeting with an NFL draft prospect, Tuli Tuipulotu. Tuli Tuipulotu. Yes, sorry, took me a couple of times. Tough name to pronounce, but a really good player on USC. He plays on the defensive line, and according to Zach Rosenblatt, he was reporting that the New York Jets had a dinner with Tuli. He is a potential second-round target and has flexibility to play on the inside and on the outside of the defensive line. Now, he is 6'3", 266. He ran a 4.97 40-yard dash. He is kind of a tweener, right? He's a little bit big to be your prototypical, like, pure edge rusher, but he's a little bit on the smaller side to play inside. But he put up really dominant numbers at USC. He had 13.5 sacks last year, 22 tackles for a loss, 56 pressures. He led the Pac-12 in both sacks and in tackles for a loss. The guy was just an absolute menace for USC last year. Honestly, he kind of reminds me of Michael Clemens in a way. And what I mean by that is I think he's someone who they view that can play outside and also kick inside if need be. Now, he's, as I said, he's projected to be a second, maybe the latest, a third-round pick. The Jets don't have a third-round pick. So more than likely it would have to be a second-round selection unless they trade it around. I don't think he's making it to the fourth round in this year's draft, but I am intrigued by him. Obviously, they need more interior pass rush, and that's what he's projected to be at the next level. There's some risk involved due to his size, but I think he has a chance to be a good player at the next level. Look, Robert Saleh knows how important it is for his defense to have quality and depth on the defensive line. If it's someone that he sees and that he really likes, then I'm going to trust his judgment because he's done a pretty darn good job with this defensive line over the last couple of years. I thought they were very impressive this past year. Jermaine Johnson and Michael Clemens as rookies, I think, were okay in limited roles and are going to be brought on slowly, and they've gotten a ton out of guys like JFM and Bryce Huff, and you go on right down the line. So I am intrigued by this. I don't think I would bet that they take him in the second round. I still believe that they're trading one of the second-round picks that they have right now, and the other will be used on a center, depending on what they do. I mean, obviously, they could potentially sign a center in free agency and then not draft anyone. Again, gut tells me right now that the second-round pick will be used on the center position, but interior defensive line is obviously a need, and if they like him, who knows? Maybe they take him in the second. Sound off below what your take is on our guy, Tuli. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am Matt O'Leary. I'll catch you next time.